Welcome back. Okay, so here we go. It's a new year, a new budget, a new you, right? So the question is, now that it's 2025, how do we get serious about budgeting so that we can hit those financial goals this year?
For sure. Budgeting isn't just about tracking expenses. It's about figuring out what really matters and how to make sure our money is going where we want it to go.
Exactly. A solid plan helps us avoid those little splurges and stay focused on what truly matters. So what's your main aim and your focus in your budget for 2025?
Oh, I want to jump off immediately and start with you. I mean, what is your top focus when it comes to finances for 2025?
It's to be intentional about my finances, to think before I swipe or spend.
I find it extremely difficult. Extremely difficult, because when I like something, I just want to get it. But you have to be disciplined, I'm sure.
You have to, but I learned this great trick, and it says if you really like something, don't buy it immediately. Sleep on it for at least one night. And when you wake up the next morning and you still have that craving and desire for that item, then think about making the purchase, but sleep on it first. What are your financial goals for 2025, Imo?
As always, now that I know the meaning and the value of money, I think it's important that you first have to sort out your family. So my goals would always be, is the kids sorted? Is their education sorted? Is that the groceries? These are line items that I think we keep on missing. And I think we should kind of more adhere to that so that we make sure that those line items, that we tick every item, and then everything else is just extra.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's really healthy to put a priority list up, right? So your wants go right to the bottom. And if you start ticking from the top and your wants are right at the bottom and you don't get to it, tough luck.
You don't get to it, 100%.
Yeah, I love that.
I think my dad is always a thing of, also, when it comes to these type of things, he always said, you should always have an emergency stash.
Yes.
I don't know what the importance of, do you think
I love that you brought that up. First of all, your dad sounds incredibly wise.
He is.
Is he still around?
He is.
I'd love to meet him someday. He sounds like a really wise man. An emergency fund is so vital, but here's the thing. I only became mindful of an emergency fund during COVID.
Really?
Yeah, I think COVID presented this glaring reality and gaping hole that so many of us are not saving for rainy days.
100%.
And so since then, I've become really mindful about an emergency
fund. With the notion that there will always be, so then you have this amazing emergency fund that can kind of pull you through.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have something that you're saving for this year? You're smiling. What is it? It's a luxury.
I don't know. So I want to take, like, my family, I want to surprise them by taking them overseas.
Oh, I love that.
And I feel it's important because family time is important. And I mean, you touched on it now that, you know, COVID has taken away from us so many things that I want to start now building new memories. So I think what has helped us is we've saved since July already. So you have to be smart in saving that emergency fund. We've started saving from July already until December. So guess what? After this, right after this, I'm jumping on a plane and the family is going to Thailand.
I love that. So you've been preparing for this, and now it's presenting itself for you and your family. How
100%.
Incredible. Congratulations.
But it's also determination, because there was moments and months where it's touch and go, where you feel maybe I should kind of just take a little. And then it takes discipline.
Yeah. There you go. These are the kinds of conversations that make all the difference when it comes to managing your finances. By understanding where our money goes and setting clear intentions, we can totally crush our goals this year. With the right mindset and the right tools, it's never too late to start building your financial future or taking your family on an island holiday.
There are stories of creators, and we're inspired by them all. We invite you to write your story with us. Your story matters. ABSA.